Yo, what is up YouTube? My name is bbreadman and welcome back to another YouTube video. In today's video, we're going to talk about Caldera and more importantly, how to drop consistent kills on Caldera and a little bit of the ways on, tips to do so. We're going to talk about 4 different ways on how to drop consistent kills in Verdansk. Oh, not Verdansk, I'm talking Caldera here because a lot of the times people don't really know what they're getting into with this new map. There hasn't been a ton of time to play the map, know the ins and outs, and so that's what today's video is about. Let's get straight into it. Not Verdansk, let's go, baby. All right, so firstly, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get into the 2 tips that I have that are before you even get into the new map. These are tips that you'll find in your edit loadout selection. So go into your loadouts, go into your perks, and firstly, choose Combat Scout. Combat Scout is so good for this map. If you know anything about Combat Scout, basically it says damaging an enemy briefly highlights them for you and marks them for your entire squad. So not only does it help you, does it help your entire squad, but it shows, there's literally no cons to Combat Scout. The only con to Combat Scout is that you can no longer run amped, which if you don't know what amped is, you basically have faster weapon swap, but there is a tip for this. There is a way to get amped in Combat Scout at the same time that I'll tell you in just a second. But firstly, I want you to run Combat Scout though, because when you shoot somebody through grass or through anything, it will highlight them, so it's easy to keep tracking them. Super, super easy. That is first tip, number 1. Let's get straight through it though. All right, for the second tip, this is a way to get amped in Combat Scout at the same time. Now, this is massive brain stuff, so I just want to tell you up front, I did not come up with this. My friend Sparrows came up with this, so if you do want to check him out, he'll be in the description down below. I'll have him linked. But if you want to run Combat Scout and you want to have fast weapon swap, you got to do this. So go into your guns. Doesn't matter what gun you're running. Every gun has this option. I'm running this MP40 build right here. If you want to use it, you can. I'm using the 7.62 Greenco 45 rounds at hollow point, the things you can't see on the screen. That's besides the point, though. I'll make a loadout video later. For the rear grip, you want to run the taped grip. So in the taped grip, it says aiming stability and weapon swap quickness. Weapon swap quickness. So if you run this, you will get weapon swap quickness on your gun, but you have to run it on both of your guns. If you only run it on one, you only have that quickness on one of them. So for your other gun that you're running, you also want to run that taped grip. Now this will make you have this quickness on both guns and essentially give you amped and Combat Scout at the same time. So you have to do this if you are going to run Combat Scout. Okay, so for the third tip, what we're going to be talking about is the zone. Now in Caldera, there are way more zones, meaning that the zone moves faster. So in Verdansk, there were less zones. In Caldera, there's more. The zone moves faster in Caldera. There's also way more elevation. So the chances of you dying to the zone are really high. I probably die at least twice a day to zone, and I do play a lot, but that's besides the point. I've always got it in my mind and I still die to it. So rotating ahead early will not only save you, but it will also let you get kills. If you're holding people out and the zone is moving on them really fast, I might add, the zone moves very fast in Caldera, then they're just free licks. So what you got to do is you got to make sure that you're reading the zone, you're making sure you're rotating ahead, which could be, kind of weird because if you're going for kills, you don't really want to rotate away from the kills. But if the zone is moving towards you, you do want to wait, you want to hold those kills out and make sure you don't die to the zone. This is common sense, but it's one of those things you have in the back of your head and you don't really think about too much, but it can give you not only free kills, you don't have to work too hard for them, you don't have to put yourself in danger, and that's one of the things that I think about when I'm killing people. If I don't have to put myself in too much danger, then not only is that a free lick, free kills, but it's good for me because I don't have a chance of dying. So let's get into the next one. Okay, so what we're going to do for the 4th tip is we're going to talk about economy. Now this, again, is one of those things that you have in the back of your mind. You're like, hey, I should get some money. I got to buy my teammates back. I got to get some UAVs, but it always slips. And by the time the end of the game is over, you haven't done it. You've got less kills than you could have. So when it comes to economy, if you land on the ground, you've got a bounty or a king contract near you, not a most wanted, but a king. Basically, a king contract is one of those that's kind of like a bounty, but it hunts the person with the most kills in the lobby. It also gives you an advance when you kill them. So a king contract will give you an advance when you kill somebody. It will also give you a kill because you have to kill somebody to get it, and money. So it's everything about that is good. So make sure you're staying on top of these contracts. You could buy your teammates back. You could buy UAVs, which are perfect for getting kills. And also, there is a fire sale every 3rd circle. Make sure you remember that because every 3rd circle, you can buy your teammates back for free. You can get a self-res for free, and you can buy UAVs for $1,200 a pop. Now, these are things you've got to keep in your mind because after the 3rd circle starts, people are going to be buying their teammates back. The lobby is going to stay a lot healthier because everybody just bought their teammate back for free. So that's good for you when it comes to kills. You got to make sure that you're playing the zone on them. You're buying those UAVs. Advanced UAVs are perfect because not only do they show ghosted people now, but they show people all over the map. You'll know where to rotate after. Make sure you mark people. Thank you so much for finishing today's video. I really do appreciate you. If you did like the video, make sure you drop a like or a comment down below. And we are posting every single week. We're going to try to get to where we're posting twice a week, but we'll work our way up to that first. But again, if you did like the video, make sure you drop a like or a comment. Or if you have any more ideas for other videos and want me to try them out, just let me know in the comments down below, or the Discord server, which will be in the pinned comment. Again, I appreciate you for watching, and we'll be back next week. Peace.